Hey guys, it's me, the Afro. I'm going to be doing a first impressions video again on Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. I've actually been trying to say that for the last 5-10 minutes. This is the first time I've nailed it. I'm happy about that. Yay! Let's continue. So if I'm honest with you, I haven't played a Super Monkey Ball game in a good amount of time. I think the last one I played was on the PlayStation 2 and it was the adventure one. And it was very bad for 5 million different reasons. The gameplay of Super Monkey Ball doesn't really let you go roaming around a hub world, let's just put it that way. This game does not have an adventure mode. It's level based, the way that a Super Monkey Ball game should be, which is good. If you've never played a Super Monkey Ball game before, it's almost like a physics puzzle platformer sort of thing. It's kind of weird. It almost reminds me a bit of a really old school arcade game called Marble Madness, kind of mixed in a little bit with some of the gameplay that you'd get from Rugrats almost. It's weird. It's hard for me to pinpoint exactly what it is. It's Super Monkey Ball. The game has a few modes available. Now, of course, I'm a single player kind of guy, so I mainly played the single player game, but there are also other modes to play with friends as part of a party mode game. You can play multiplayer. I think you can play some of the party mode games online with other people if you have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. I haven't tried that yet because I'm not even that good offline. I don't think I'm going to be that great online. It's going to be basically every first-person shooter for me, and that never really works well for anybody. The gameplay of Super Monkey Ball HD is pretty much what I'd expect from every other Super Monkey Ball game. It's just that it's quite confusing for me because I haven't played one in ages. To give you a rundown, you control your character not by actually controlling the direction your character moves. Instead, you're kind of tilting the stage and the character's in a ball, so the ball has its own physics, right? That means if you tilt it forward and stop, you'll still keep rolling forward until you stop, right? It also means that when you go down hills, you'll end up sliding down hills and you'll keep going and gaining speed. That's why you have a speedometer in the bottom corner, just to let you know how fast you're going. And in all honesty, I don't really use speedometers to tell how fast I'm going, I'm just looking, but it's there. It adds a little bit of an extra arcadiness to it. Like you're at the bowling alley in the bit that doesn't include bowling because you're bad at bowling. That bit. Is the game fun? Yeah, it's pretty much all the fun you'd expect from a Super Monkey Ball game. You're going around a stage trying to collect bananas, finding it very difficult to jump on things, and also getting these purple Pidgey fools trying to flip you off the stage. I don't know how I did relatively well the first time and then just kept doing progressively worse, but there you go. That's basically exactly my gameplay. It's what I've done in The Last of Us. It's what I've done in pretty much every other game I play on this channel. It's what I'll do in Super Monkey Ball, even off of the channel. Just because I'm bad at games, maybe. I'm not that bad. Don't let anyone mistake you. I'm actually pretty good at games. Compared to many other games that have lots of smaller mini games, this game basically has one way of playing with many different party games included, but everyone can kind of be on the same level. To be honest, I doubt that anyone would have played a game that has these sorts of controls for quite some time, so everyone's going to be an amateur. Everyone has a chance to win. Unlike Mario Kart, where if you're good at Mario Kart, you win, and if you don't, then you lose to the Eye all the time because she manages to always get the blue shell. Damn blue shells. They ruined my life. I think the best question to ask is, under my first impressions, is the game worth the £35 price tag that it's asking for? In my personal opinion, almost. Kind of. Maybe. Ask me later. I think the problem with the game, for me, is that as a single player game, it is pretty much just Super Monkey Ball. Now granted, I got it for that and I didn't mind spending the £35 when I was getting it, but I'm not sure if it will actually hold up to that over the next couple of months. This is likely going to be a secondary game for me though when I'm playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, so maybe it will actually be worth the £35 later on. I might update my opinion later, you never know. but I think if you're mainly looking for a game that you're going to play single player, it might make more sense to look at some of the other indie games that exist on the Nintendo eShop rather than springing for this one game. If you're new to Afro in the Eye, I would definitely suggest that you have a look at our channel. We have a lot more than just our reviews. We also do gameplay on a lot of the games that we review, or just games that we like in general, like The Last of Us. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is another one that we're doing as well. We're going to get back into Ni no Kuni, I think, this month. At least, hopefully, we should be able to. We also have an Instagram and a Twitter, so if you want to send us suggestions for games you want us to look at, send them over on there. However, with all being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any opinions on Super Monkey Ball, let us know, because, you know, maybe it would change my mind. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!